Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's Julie, and if you like makeup tutorials, makeup hauls, makeup reviews, first impressions, and all things beauty, then you've come to the right channel. In today's video, I'm going to be reviewing this Glamlite palette by Mikayla. This is the outer packaging, and I think that it's so pretty. I love the sparkles. I love just everything about it. The glitter. It's a 30 color palette and I'm excited to try it. I'm a color girl. If any of you guys have watched my channel before, you know I love color. This is what the palette looks like, and these are the 30 shades we'll be working with today. I'm going to swatch all of them for you guys. If you like videos like this, please give the video a thumbs up, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you would subscribe. I'm just gonna go and put some eye base on, and I'll be right back to start the video. Okay guys, I'm back, and I just want to talk about this beautiful packaging. First of all, it has like little glitter particles in it. I just think it's so cute. It's just, not that anybody would play with it, but it's just very eye-catching. I love the colors. Purple is one of my favorite colors. This is a lighter shade of like a lavender. It's beautiful. This is like a hard plastic. It's just a really nice package. I think it's very creative. I love anything sparkly like that. I'm excited to try this. It says, show off your looks using hashtag Mikayla Glamlite. It says eyeshadow, what's poppin', glow up, accent, cookie, new beige, the best color, bonehead, stunning, Rhodey, Audrey, Freetown, Candy. Those are the eyeshadow colors. And the pressed pigments are Harley, How You Doing, Gemini, Hot Cocoa, Willow, Simba, Buffalo Chicken, Manifest, Iconic, Simping, Immaculate, MJ, Nas, Portuguese, Patu, Loop, Frisky, and Masshole. I don't know what any of those represent. I think she's like from England or something like that, because I think she has like an accent. I'm excited to try these shadows. This has a really large mirror. You see my desk? It has a very large mirror. It has 30 shades in it. So we're gonna swatch each of these shades and then we're gonna do a look. I'm super excited. First, let me put some lip balm on. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla Beige. I love these lip balms. I keep them handy. That's better. Okay, the first thing that I noticed about this palette is she has the top row, most of it except for this one, are transition colors for any shade. So I really like that, because a lot of times when you get a colorful palette like this, there are no transition colors. So I'm glad that she thought about that. That was just my first observation. Okay, so the first color that we're gonna swatch is the color Harley, and I'm gonna do like my arm is gonna be going all the way around. Okay, so Harley is a nice matte shade, like an ashy taupe. Then we have, okay, so these are like really cool tone shades. This is the color Gemini. Then we have What's Poppin', which is pretty. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, then we have Hot Cocoa. Yeah, I really like the fact that she thought about putting some transition. And this color Willow, which is a matte, like deep purple. So that's the colors in the first row. This is a lot of shadows to swatch. Okay, so the next row, because we're going across. The next row is Glow Up, which is another gold. This one is more, I don't know, a little warmer. Yeah, a little bit warmer and a little more opaque. Then we have Simba, which is like a nice coral color. Accent, yeah, that's like an orangey gold. I see orange. Yeah, I see like peachy undertones in that one. Then we have Buffalo Chicken. Maybe that's her favorite food. I'm telling you, I don't know anything about her. I know she just got married. That's how I found out about her. When Elf was doing, they were doing a collaboration with her. Okay, this is a pretty color right here. Manifest. Love that. And then we have the color Cookie. Nice. The next one we have is the color Iconic. This is a gorgeous Barbie pink. Do you see that? Very pretty. That's what it looks like on my hand. It's a lot more pigmented, but I guess you can build it up. Simping. Gorgeous. That's very pretty. Then Immaculate. really, really pretty, like iridescent shimmers. I just hope they're very pigmented when you put them on the eye. Then we have MJ, which is a matte, like lavender shade. Very pretty. New Beige, which is not a beige at all. Very pretty. Nas, gorgeous. That is so pretty. These colors are different. I like it. Now I know that these are light and this looks like a real summertime palette, but I think that we could find a nice, like, kind of winter wonderland Christmas look. So that's what we are doing, because I already see some colors that I can't wait to dig into. Okay, we have the best color. Then we have Bonehead. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Okay, then we have Stunning, which is another pretty green. I'm gonna try to stay away from the greens because I've done quite a lot of green looks. Maybe like the last 2 months. I think I did 3, I think. Then we have Portage. You know I love purple. These are the pigments. These are very smooth pigments. They're not chunky at all. They're just very buttery smooth. I love that. Patu, gorgeous. You know I love a purple eye. And then Rhodey, which is a pretty, like a bluish green, like an aquamarine color. That's my interpretation of the color, you know, because I told you guys that I am colorblind, but that looks like a turquoisey aquamarine kind of color to me. Then we have the last row, Audrey, very pretty. And we have Freetown. Then this color is called Loop. It's so crazy because what's standing out to me is the greens. The purples and the greens are like really standing out to me. Then we have Handy, which is my favorite color, yellow. It's like, I don't know, you have to really build it up. Yeah, then we have Frisky, another pretty purple. And we have Mass Hole, which is this pretty blue. Gorgeous. Okay, so that is all of the shades, all 30 of them, and they are very pretty. All right, I'm gonna blend this out again and then go over the lid to set it with one of the shades in this palette. Okay, this is a A14 brush from Makeup by Ariel. Okay, I'm gonna go into the color Harley, which is this light color right here. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid just to set the base. Yeah, I just wanna try to do something different than the videos that I know either came out before this or after, because I have some videos that I've filmed already and I just want to make sure that they're not all looking the same. The base that I use is the P. Louise base. This is P. Louise base number Ruma 0.5. I'm going to use this Morphe R39 brush. I'm going to go into the color Gemini, only because I love a Gemini. Yeah. And we're going to put this in our crease area. We're going to use this as one of our transition colors. It's a nice peachy color. I could have went either in the hot cocoa color or this one. I think I'll do hot cocoa after this. So far the colors appear to be decently pigmented. I love a good eyeshadow palette as long as it's pigmented and it shows up on me. I'm just gonna blend that out. Nice. I'm gonna go over that one more time. Okay, I'm gonna take this Sigma E35 and go into the color Hot Cocoa, which is this color right here. And I'm just gonna go a little lower. I just wanna have something to blend these colors into. This is another E25. I'm gonna try this color right here, which is Mass Hole. You see how it's not really pigmented like that. It's not really sticking. Like, this is that kind of shadow that you have to put down and lightly blend it out because it's not as pigmented as it looks so far. I'm gonna take this blue brush and come on here. Let's see when I blend it how much is left. See? Okay, this is a MAC 224 brush, but do you see how this is not nowhere near as pigmented as it looks? And this is like the deepest color in the palette. You really have to build these colors up and then lightly, when I say lightly, I mean lightly blend it out, because it does not stay at all. See how patchy it is? I'm glad I didn't put moisturizer on. The color is so pretty though, but it just is not staying. Like, you have to put it on and basically not even blend it that much. Just blend it a little, like very, very lightly. And I'm gonna go into, this color right here. And let's see if this one is any different. It's not different. It's more pigmented to me, like, than the blue one is. Yeah, you see how this is not even, the blue is like not sticking at all. Yeah, you definitely have to just like load this on and don't really move it. I don't like colors like this. I hope it's just this shade and it's not everything. All right, I'm gonna lightly blend it in, very lightly. All right, I'm gonna go into this color right here, Iconic. I'm gonna put that on the lid. So this pink is pretty. I'm gonna go into this color right here, Manifest, and I'm gonna put that on top of the pink. This color is like the prettiest color that I swatched to me. It's so pretty. I wonder if I use my finger. I'm gonna try this color Nas, which is this color right here. I'm gonna put that on top of that. I wonder if we spray it, if it will be any better, right? I'm gonna use just this spray. I feel like this blue is not given at all. Maybe my brush is not blending like it needs to. I'm gonna take this brush. This right here is the Diffuse Crease Brush in E38 by Sigma. Let's see if this helps, because I just feel like we don't want it to be patchy looking. I feel like I'm playing in watercolors. That's what I feel like. Like, it feels like it's just not pigmented like that. None of the colors. I'm gonna go into this pink called Simpin', this one. I'm gonna put that on top and see if that does anything. At least you can see that one. At least you can see that color. Okay, so being that I had to use so many different colors, we're gonna do something else on the other eye. I'm gonna go into this purple right here called Patu and see how this comes out. It looks very pigmented. Yeah, I'm doing this eye different because I want to see, is it the formula or is it just that color? We're gonna blend this out with this JH34 brush. Okay, so far that color is still there. As deep as that color is, you would think that it would show up more, but the purple is pretty. I'm just gonna keep building. I'm gonna take this color Iconic and blend it into this purple. That looks much better. I'm gonna take this same Iconic color and put it on my lid. That pink is very pretty. I'm gonna go back into that purple Patu and just put it back here. And let me blend this out. So that's pretty. I'm gonna go into this color right here, Frisky, and just put that in the outer corner and the crease. Let's try this color, Simpin'. I'm gonna put that on the lid. This pink right here. It's very crumbly. It's very crumbly. The color's pretty. Okay, that's what we got. I'm gonna put some lashes on and a liner and call it a day. Maybe I'll add some more of the pink on this side to give it. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put lashes and liner on, and then I'll be back to finish the rest of my face. These are our eyes. I'm gonna use some of this Clinique Moisture Surge 72-hour auto replenishing hydrator because I didn't moisturize my skin, and I don't ever put foundation on without putting some kind of moisturizer or oil on my face. Hopefully I showed it to you. That's what it looks like. Put a little bit under here. I'm gonna put a little bit of eye cream. I'll use this one right here, the Glow Recipe Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. I'm gonna use that one. I love Glow Recipes products. I like to make sure I put an eye cream under my eyes because I put so much powder under there. You don't want it creasing or looking too cakey. This is a very emollient, very thick and rich eye cream. Okay, I'm gonna put some primer on. I'm gonna use this one. That's the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. I really like this one. It's so good on the skin, nice and light, but it holds the makeup on and makes the skin smooth. Sometimes I don't prime under my neck, and I should because I put makeup under there. And then I want to complain later on when it don't stay on. How can you complain when you didn't put primer there? I'm gonna let this primer sit for about 5 minutes, and then I will be back to do the face. I forgot I have a new foundation. This is the Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Oil-Free Broad Spectrum 30 Sunscreen Foundation by Shiseido. This is the Shiseido Ginza Tokyo Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation Oil-Free Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. It is a 1.2 ounce bottle. It says lift your skin with light adjusting radiance. Shiseido light adjusting technology instantly adapts and responds to every light source to smooth and diffuse fine lines and create a luminous lifted effect on the skin. All day wear, weightless comfort, radiant finish, medium to full buildable coverage. Okay, I'm gonna try this. So this foundation retails for $47. This is the glass bottle that it comes in. I like it, it's different. It's a pump, but it's an enclosed pump. It retails for $47. It got 4.25 stars on Sephora. I wanna see how many shades darker than this one. So this one is 530 Henna. And then they have one shade that's darker. Like I said, it comes in 25 shades. Liquid formula, radiant finish, hydrating, medium coverage, long wearing. It's for normal, dry, combination skin. So it's not really for oily skin. It says light adjusting technology visibly lifts, refines, and smooths for a luminous looking finish. Micro radiant crystals correct the look of shadows created by fine lines and wrinkles so that the skin appears smoother and firmer. Transparent luminous pearl visually counteracts hyperpigmentation by creating an even canvas to optimally reflect light. Find your radiant finish with this light optimizing foundation. The water resistant formula provides SPF 30 protection. Buildable coverage, won't easily transfer, crease, smudge, or fade. It's also non-comedogenic and dermatologist tested. So this is what the color looks like. I don't know if it's gonna be the right color, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna pump 2 pumps out and see. I think I was watching, oh my God, what is his name? I'm bad with names. I'm gonna have to look up his name. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Hungo Van, I think his name is. I'm gonna put this under my eyes. I'm gonna color correct with this. This is the Huda Beauty praline shade. I really do like color correcting. I'm like open off of it now. It just really makes a difference. I want to say his name is like Hungo Van. Okay, so he did a video showing all of his favorite foundations. And I want to say that this one is one of the ones that he said he loved. This brush is not as dense as the E8 that I love from Morphe. You see how it like splays out? It doesn't have a lot of, I won't say sturdiness, but it just, the brush splays out too much. Like it needed a little bit more of the fibers in it. I mean, I guess it's gonna be all right, but it's not the same feel. It doesn't have that same denseness. It blended out nicely, but it still doesn't have the same denseness. This is what the foundation is looking like. It's very runny. Yeah, this is not gonna be a favorite brush of mine because I don't like how it just doesn't have the same kind of stiffness. So although it looks very similar, it's definitely not the same as the one that I love. So that is our under eyes. I'm gonna go in with this foundation brush. This is the V100 brush by Morphe. I don't know if that's gonna be enough foundation. I don't think so, but we are gonna try it out and see. It has like a very faint, clean smell. Like a really clean smell. This is my first time trying a Shiseido foundation. Yeah, I never used it. I never used it before. It's covering up my hyperpigmentation under my chin. That's a good thing. And I didn't even use a lot. You see that? Okay. I did not use a lot at all. It looks, do you see how beautiful it looks on the skin? Like I can see it already. Now I don't know if it's gonna last, but it's gorgeous on the skin. Really, really gorgeous. Love that. So far the skin looks pretty good. My skin is like a little textured over here. I don't know what's going on with my skin. All right, I'm gonna put this Faux Filter Concealer on. This is the color Praline. So what was the other one? I thought this, okay, the other one was Salted Caramel. This one is Praline. I think I like this foundation, but I don't know. It looks a little, I don't know. We'll see once the powder goes on. Okay, I wanna put a cream bronzer on. I'm gonna put this Patrick Ta bronzer on. I have it in the color, what is this? She's Defined. I think the color of this foundation looks really, really good. I was looking at it when it came and I was like, oh, that looks a little light for me, but it's actually perfect. I love this bronzer. I'm just blending it out with this brush. This is like my favorite bronzer brush. This is the V106 by Morphe. It just blends out so nicely. I'm gonna blend out this concealer before it dries too much. I just want to get a little brightness. I really wanted the brightness under my eyes, but I think this is a little light, this concealer by itself. So I'm gonna have to blend it in really good and maybe go over it really fast with the foundation brush. I definitely let it dry too much. Yeah, see, that color was a little too light. I need to put something under it. I like that though, it looks pretty. A nice bright under eye. Now if I wasn't waiting for a package, it would have been here already. I need this package before I leave to go out of town. And of course it doesn't show up. All right, I'm going into my Glam Insta Ready powder. And I'm going to set my under eyes. I just love this powder. Have any of you guys picked up this powder yet? Because I want you to see how wonderful it really is. Like it really, it's just a wonderful, wonderful powder. And for $7, $7. I want to put on some of this cream blush by Patrick Ta. I think I only used this on the channel one time. She's Wanted. It's a gorgeous color. I'm gonna use this V115 brush. I'm gonna go in here with this color. This cream blush. See how pretty that color is? Yeah, I like to put his creams down before I put his powder down because on my skin, the cream is just too oily to be on the top. It needs to be set with powder. It just doesn't do what I need it to do, but this is such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It really is. I'm gonna set under my eyes and I'm gonna use this Too Faced powder. This is the Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal powder. And I'm using this color right here, which is the translucent medium Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. Not Ethereal Skin. Too Faced Born This Way Ethereal Setting Powder. This is what the color looks like. This is the Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin Puff. I like this powder. It looks really nice on the skin. Well, it did the first time I used it the other day. I wanted to just see if it's gonna really do what I think it's gonna do. Yeah. What I like about this powder is that this flap, you can put this back in the top, right? Put it back in there. Close the top and then put the top on. So you don't have to worry about all of that product getting all over everywhere. Then we have this color, which is the number, I was going to say number 4. It's the translucent deep powder. That is the color. And we're going to use that on our face to set the rest of the face. I love the shade of this. It's just very pretty. It reminds me of the Huda Beauty powder. This color is really a very pretty color. Did I put any under my chin? I'm going to go in with my Sephora matte powder foundation. I really like this powder foundation. It's nice. It's a very nice color. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop right here because I need to do under my eyes. So I'm gonna leave this right there. And then I'm gonna do under my eyes and then spray. I'm gonna take this brush and go into the color Pot 2. I was about to put it under the wrong eye. I'm gonna use this brush and I'm gonna go into this color right here, Rhodey. Actually, I'm gonna mix the two, Rhodey and Masshole, which is the one that I use that just came right off. Okay, so this is the House Labs Beige Matte eyeliner. That is nice and creamy. And I just thought of something while I was doing that. Okay, so remember, I bought these. Ooh! I bought these from Glam. These are gel, cream gel eyeliners. So we're gonna get to see right now if these work. It's a very pretty color. It is called, I don't think it has a name. I do see something. Okay, it actually showed up. I'm surprised. This is how it swatches. Okay, nice. I think it looks good. For it to be like $8 for all of those pencils, I think it looks good. I'm gonna just go back in with this. If I would have thought about it, they do have a color similar to this in there. I would have used it. That's right. We have plenty more looks to do. I'm not gonna do my under eyes yet. I want to get this powder off before it gets too chalky. All this time I'm filming and I didn't check to see if my audio was working. That was very smart. I'm gonna spray my face. I'm gonna use this LYS setting spray because I really love it. The pump on this reminds me a lot of the Fenty one. You could feel it a little bit more, like you know that it's there. Just a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in with the Patrick Ta bronzer, the powder. I like how that blush is showing up under the powder and the foundation. You see that? Every blush doesn't do that, but I like how this one is doing that, because sometimes when I put the cream or liquid blush on, you don't see it. I see it though. I didn't contour my nose. That's the light color powder. This is the regular translucent. Now I'm gonna go in with this blush brush. I think I'm gonna use this for the blush. This and this. Let's see. This might be my new blush brush because now it don't do what I needed to do. So that might be it. Yeah, this is perfect for blush. I love the color. I think it's so pretty. Again, this is called She's Wanted. It's always sold out. It's always sold out. Isn't that so pretty? I'm gonna use this one, Pink Amethyst. I'm gonna put that on my cheeks as my highlighter. This is House Labs Pink Amethyst. I love, love, love House Labs highlighters. I love, love, love the House Labs highlighter. It's like these two colors were just made for each other. And her formula is just so smooth and pretty. It doesn't add texture to your face. It's like that glow from within. It's not like that. You know how you get those highlighters that are just like super, super beaming? This is not that. This gives a nice, just beautiful sheen on the skin. Love that. Love that. Brush this nose off. I'm just gonna pat this in. We need a lip, but I want to spray first. I feel like I need to spray again. I'm going to drench my face this time. So now we need a lip. I am going to try something. I don't know how it's going to come out, but we're going to see. This is a Sephora lipstick. It's old. I hardly ever wore it. It's purple. This is a pretty purple liquid lip, and I want to say this was color, yeah, number 15, before they reformulated. That is it. This might be too much. You're gonna see. We may have to do another lip. And this is a pink color. I think that is so pretty. This is a NYX lip gloss. It's discontinued, but the color is called Sugar Plum. I think I want to put a little concealer in here first. I'm going to put a little bit of this in here. I know this is like a little bit much, but I like it. And I'm going to comb my hair. I'm going to comb my hair and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm just gonna let that dry and I'm gonna take it off, but I feel like something is missing from my look, right? I think everything looks really good, but I'm gonna go into my Fenty How Many Carats. This is one of my favorite highlighters, and I know it doesn't look like the How Many Carats, but it is. And I'm just gonna put that on. Yeah, I love it. It is my absolute favorite. I used to wear this like every day when it first came out. I didn't care where I was going. I loved it that much. Like, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Just, it's like the best highlighter ever. I just love it. I need more bronzer. I'm adding a little bit of this NARS bronzer. Yeah, that's what I needed right there. Okay guys, this is the finished look. And I think the makeup came out really, really pretty. I had to add a few things at the end because my bronzer wasn't bronzing. And everything else looks good. So I'm going to go over, yeah, I think I'm going to go over everything. I'm going to start with this eyeshadow palette. This is the Glamlite Mikayla palette. It has beautiful, beautiful shades in it. I had a problem with this shade right here. It did not blend out well at all, but the other shadows that I used did a pretty good job. What I did was I did two different eyes because I wanted to see if the formula was the same if you use different colors. The purples and the pinks were really good. It was just that dark color called Mass Hole, but everything else appeared to work well. So we will definitely be trying this palette again. I'm not gonna say yes, go get it yet. I want to just try out a few more colors, but I think our look came out very, very nice. That's all I have to say about this palette. I don't know if I told you that the palette is normally $42. It's on sale right now for $30, but it is sold out. Maybe they will replenish before Christmas, I don't know, but it does have a notify me if you want to purchase it. So if you're looking to get it, Glamlite is having a sale right now. It's like 40% off. I'm gonna try to put this video out before the holidays because I want you guys to be able to get it while the sale is going on. The next thing that I tried that was new is this foundation. This is the Shiseido Synchro Skin Radiant Lifting Foundation. That's what the package looks like. It's a glass bottle. It has a nice enclosed pump. I love it. Oh, and I forgot to tell you that the pump locks. So when you turn it, that's how you lock it. So yeah. Okay, so anyway, this retails for $47. It's a beautiful foundation. I really like the way it looks on the skin. It has a very natural look. Really beautiful, really skin-like. It doesn't look radiant at all. Like, I didn't see anything radiant about it. Even when I applied it, it still had a very matte kind of look to it. So I think it looks really, really good. I didn't think that the color was gonna be my color. There's only one shade darker than the one that I have, which I feel like they need to come out with a few more shades, because if I'm second to darkest, what about the other 10 people that are deeper than I am? It's not fair. Yeah, but I think it looks very, very beautiful. My blush is Patrick Ta. This is She's Wanted. It's a beautiful blush. You can always add a little bit more on, but I love the blush. I think it's so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, so the blush is nice. His formulas are really, really nice. When you get them in the package like this, you are sure to get his normal quality. Sometimes when you buy those palettes, it's not the same. This one is really nice. I'm also wearing his cream bronzer and his powder bronzer. I have the duo called She's Defined. This is what it looks like. I'm wearing it now. I wanted it to be a little bit deeper, so I added my NARS bronzer to it. It just gave it a little more dimension to the face, but I really do like it. I use the Huda Beauty Faux Filter concealers. These are the two new colors that I purchased. This one is Salted Caramel. This one is Praline. I think it came out really, really nice. I actually used the darker color to color correct under my eyes, and then I used the lighter one, so that's why we have such a drastic under eye brightness today. But I think it looks really, really good. I use these powders from Born This Way. It's the Born This Way Ethereal powders. I used it in the color medium and the color deep translucent. I use the Huda Beauty Water Jelly Primer. And I think the skin looks really, really nice. I also use the Sephora Matte Powder Foundation in the color 58.6N. It's one of my favorite powders. Like, I'm really enjoying this powder. I use House Labs Powder Gel Highlighter in the color Pink Amethyst on my skin. I think it's very pretty. And then I also use my favorite highlighter of all times is the Fenty How Many Carats. This is actually white, but once you apply it and you have foundation on and you're my complexion, it's never going to be like a silvery white again, but it's gorgeous when you first open it. On my lips, I have some products that probably are not even sold anymore, but these are colors that I had. This is Sephora number 15, purple, and I don't know what this number, it looks like maybe number 12. This was number 12. This was before they reformulated it. I don't use these that often, so I pull them out every now and then, but I just love this lip combination. I think it looks very pretty with the rest of the makeup that's on our face. It's not clown makeup because it looks very pretty, but you know, if you did too much, it could be clownish, but I really, really like that. I love this LYS Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Set Makeup Setting Spray. I love it. It's really, really good. It gives the skin a really beautiful, natural look to it. It's not too drying, but it could be. A lot of times I like to spray my setting spray from Morphe on it just to give a really lifelike appearance. Right now, it has a nice glow to it, but it could be a little more on the dewy side if I sprayed that spray, but it's okay because after about an hour, your oils start to come through and it looks really, really good. I really love this setting spray. I want to say, guys, that's everything that I used. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Let me know if you saw what I was talking about when I was talking about that color from the Mikayla palette. It was very patchy. It didn't lay down good. Okay, so wait, I want to tell you about this too. I used the purple for my liner. I used this to put in the center. I put a little bit of light color concealer on, and then I put this. This is an old NYX lip gloss. When they were discontinuing it, maybe about, I don't even know. I'm not even going to say how many years ago. I bought whatever they had left in the store. I was like, I love this color. Like, I used to wear it without anything else. So I just love the color. I think it's pretty. Purple is one of my favorite colors. If you guys enjoyed this video, I have plenty other videos for you to watch. I'm going to link one on one of these sides of the screen. And I will see you guys in the next video. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. By the time I put this out, I'm just going to start saying happy holidays to you guys now, because it will be Christmas, before Christmas, after Christmas. I'm batch filming because I'm going out of town. So I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave me your comments and thoughts about this makeup in the comment section, and also give the video a like. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love it if you subscribed. Okay.